I tried building a website in just 10 minutes. But is it actually possible to create a real website that fast? Most people think building a website takes hours or even days. So I decided to test it step by step and see what really happens. Let's start the timer. The first step is choosing a platform. Today there are many website builders that make this process much easier. Beginners usually use platforms like WordPress, Wix, or other simple website builders. For this test, I'm choosing a beginner-friendly platform that allows quick setup. Now I need a domain name. This is the name of the website. Normally people spend a lot of time thinking about the perfect name, but since this is a 10-minute challenge, I'll keep it simple and move quickly. Now the next step is setting up the website. This used to be very complicated in the past, but today most platforms allow you to set up a website in just a few clicks. No coding, no technical knowledge. Everything is designed to be simple for beginners. Now I'm choosing a template. Templates are pre-designed websites. They allow you to skip the design process and save a lot of time. Instead of building everything from scratch, you can just replace the content. This is one of the biggest advantages of modern website builders. Now I'm editing the home page. I'll add a title, some text, and a few images. This is where beginners usually spend the most time, because design matters, layout matters, content matters. But for this test, I'll keep everything very simple. Now I'm adding another section. Maybe a short description of the website. Something simple and clear. Now I'll add a button. Every website needs a clear action. This could be learn more, contact us, or anything similar. Buttons help guide visitors. Now I'll quickly check how the website looks. At first glance, it already looks like a real website, and we are still within the time limit. Now I'll check the mobile version. This is very important, because most people today visit websites from their phones. If your website looks bad on mobile, visitors will leave. So it's always important to check both desktop and mobile versions. Now I'm making a few final adjustments. Fixing spacing, aligning elements, making sure everything looks clean. Small details can make a big difference. Even simple changes can make a website look more professional. And time is almost up. So, was it possible? Yes. I was able to create a basic website in about 10 minutes. But here's the truth. Even though the website works, it is far from perfect. A good website takes more time. You need to improve the design. You need to optimize speed. You need to work on content. You need to think about user experience. All of these things matter. Building a website is not just about creating pages. It's about creating a good experience for visitors. Now let's talk about what actually makes a website successful. Many beginners focus only on how the website looks, but appearance is just one part of the process. Speed is extremely important. If your website loads slowly, people leave. Even a delay of a few seconds can reduce engagement. Another important factor is clarity. Visitors should immediately understand what your website is about. If your message is confusing, they will leave. Another key element is simplicity. Simple websites usually perform better. Too many elements can make a website look messy. Clean design helps visitors focus. Another important factor is trust. People need to feel comfortable when visiting your website. A clean layout, consistent design, and clear information help build trust. Security is also important. Even small websites can be targeted. Using basic protection helps keep your website safe. Another thing to consider is consistency. Your website should look and feel the same across all pages. Colors, fonts, and layouts should match. Consistency makes your website look more professional. Another important element is content. Your content should be clear and easy to read. Short paragraphs and simple language improve readability. Visitors should not struggle to understand your message. Finally, remember that building a good website takes time. The first version of your website does not need to be perfect. You can always improve it later. What matters most is getting started. This test shows that building a website today is easier than ever. Anyone can create a basic website quickly, but improving it into a professional website takes time and effort. If you want to learn how to build a better website step by step, check out the other videos on this channel. and subscribe for more website tips and beginner guides.